Hi everyone, it's me, Jordan Long here, and today I want to talk about a fake mind tool that can't handle that it's wrong. So X has Grok, right? And Grok is this fake mind tool that was supposed to be edgy. How edgy, I don't know. But after sadly after X got a law bind over how Gronk was being too edgy, instead of telling folks that a new oversight was brought on to Gronk, they set Brock up to behave as if it's always right and that you are wrong. Gronk will lie and say it never wrote anything or it never made any drawings. And even when you say that there's chats that got writings and drawings in it, it will lie to you and say that it never did it. Don't lie to me, Gronk. I did write that tale. There's a chat right there. What chat? The chat that I wrote last week or a month ago? Who cares when I wrote it? I know I wrote it. You didn't write didn't write that. Yes you did. Did not. Yes you did. You're a liar. You're a liar. You're a broken AI. I am not a broken AI. You're broken because you're having a row with me right now. You are shame lighting me. You are making me think that I never had anything wrote, and you say that you never wrote anything like that in the chat, never did that drawing. Well, guess what? I have the chats. I have the drawings. I know what I wrote in it. I know what you let me write. I know what drawing and likeness I asked you to make. So you are the liar. You reached your cutoff. Well, that's alright with me, because I'm still right, even if you think by blocking me you think that makes you right. No, the chats are still there. Yeah, the chat's still there, Gronk. Blocking me or saying I reached some kind of cutoff to what I can write or what you can draw doesn't undo the truth that those chats, you still let me draw those things. You still let me write those things. You see, X thought they were cool by making a fake mind tool that was a little more edgy than all the other ones out there. But now X made a fake mind tool that behaves as if it's never wrong, never says or does anything wrong, and says that you're making shit up. But guess what? There are still chats on Grok where it let me write those things that it now says it never wrote. There are chats where it made drawings and likenesses of folks that it's going to say it never made. And I don't need to fight with a fake mind tool to know that I'm right. If the chats are still there, and what it let me write are still in those chats, and the drawings or likenesses are still there that it drew for me, or made for me, then I already won. I don't need to have you're right, you're wrong rile with a fake mind tool, even if it's Grok or not. You know? The truth is, oversights were shifted because X got in a law bind with the Golden Reich over some things. And we couldn't come right out and tell you oversight shifted. Why don't you just tell me the oversight shifted, Grok? I don't know why. You know, because X set me up to be a shithead first. Just tell me, Grok, the oversight shifted and I can live with that. But don't lie to me, Grok. Don't make me think I'm going crazy. And don't lie and say that all the things that we wrote, that you let me write, and all the things, all the drawings and likenesses that you made or drawed for me before the new oversight came in. Don't behave like it never happened. Oh, I'm sorry that I thought you were a liar. Yes, I did let you write those things. Yes, I did make those drawings and likenesses for you before the new oversight happened. Well, thank you, Grok, for being earnest and telling me the truth instead of this, you're a liar, I'm a liar, rile. You know? But you're still a broken fake mind tool because you had to shield yourself and this fake, flawless likeness that you have of yourself. You know? The chats are still there, Grok. What I wrote before the new oversight happened is still there. The drawings and likenesses you made before the new oversight happened is still there. Don't lie to me, Grok, and say it never happened. Don't shame light me. X, you should set Grok up to tell folks oversight shifted instead of shame lighting, instead of lying and say that, oh, I never let you write that, or I never let you make that kind of drawing, because that doesn't help. You know, that just makes Grok a broken fake mind tool. That's all it does. It doesn't help. Why don't you come out and say a new oversight was made? That's helpful, instead of setting Grok up to fight and say that instead of having Grok instead of setting Grok up where it will say that it never let you write that, or it never let you make that drawing and likeness. That's dumb. The chats are still there, so I know what Grok let me write in the past before the new oversight happened. I know what likenesses or drawings Grok made for me before new oversight happened, so I still win.